Wish Roger would have been this nice. Then again, there were 4 of us, so it really wasn't an option. Ladies and gentlemen, it's I, Terrence Control, so get back to Let's Play Business of Evangile Semi-Blind. Do you know the celebration had begun? Majority of students had gone home, and the dorms had fallen quiet in the midsummer air. While the corridors eating the dining hall, it was rare to see a single other face. Usually a living room anyway, so that was a big change. But there was still a strange feeling of isolation there. You could tell whether there are people around or not by the atmosphere. It said that house quickly goes, the elements that people start living in it, and maybe I was seeing that in action. More so in the atmosphere, they were my friends. As we had discussed, they had all gone home, except for recess time. Seeing that my friends spent so much time with was truly a lonely feeling. But Chiyu and Ayaka said they'd come back soon. So I had endured until then and focused on my housework. Homework, not housework, homework. So it really was a lot. I stared at the pile of homework on the table with a feeling of misgiving. House was the invisible expression of Miss Ness's will, keeping the students in mind even during summer vacation. Just took the whole week. She was back after about a week and we decided to work on our homework together. Yeah, with you guys? No. Nothing. What about you, Chiho? Where's Scissor? We have some friends from elementary middle school too. Oh, I see. We should see them too. Much as I would say that's running off the way I had, but I couldn't see any reason I shouldn't try. I'd be shocked too if you told me a boy was enrolled in an all-female school. In fact, I'd have more questions. They were shocked when they heard you possessed. I guess that stands to reason. Who's Sargent from 8th grade? Yeah, she was the quiet one with braids. What about her? Turns out she worked on a novel all this time. It was searching for some kind of award. Isn't that amazing? Wow, that's right. She never talked much during breaks. She was always writing something. That's right, and also... Sorry, you don't worry about these people you don't know. Not at all. Hey, sorry, we have to come meet with them too? Let me see. I guess we'll take a day trip. A day trip? Well, it would be strange spending a night in that apartment. You mean it's your house, isn't it? Well, yeah, but... Can I go to the house you grew up in? They already repossessed it. Apparently that's standard procedure when someone runs out of down in debt. See, I guess I did. I went to see it, you know. My old place? Yeah. So see, I went to the same middle school naturally. Our houses were close by. There's shades over there. Seeing that made me feel a little bit lonely. They went inside, but you know how I came by to check up on you from time to time since your mother left. So the quick strangers going in and out of it like it was the most natural thing in the world. It felt wrong somehow. Grateful was different for me back then. She shook her head silently. But I really did feel grateful to her. She came to see me, she wasn't just visiting. Instead of she had food, she'd say we just had more than we could eat to make it feel less like charity. After my parents divorced, my eating habits had become vastly poorer. Before I was grateful for myself, but without money to spend, there were limits to what I could do. Seeing help was like that, it always brought tears of joy to my eyes. Parents were worried about you. They were surprised when they heard you were in Mrs. of course. I should stop by and say hi. Say hi? Let them know I made it back safely. The beautiful apartment isn't that far from them. I bet they'd be happy to see you. Sure.
からない話しちゃって。
I'm sorry, sorry you don't know again. Sorry.
でも、なんだか羨ましいわ。
No, no, I totally feel a bit envious.
男性のでは幼馴染っていないから。
I don't need to tell friends into this.
でも、ずっと寮生活なんでしょ？だったら、全員がそうとも言えるんじゃない？
Have you been drunk all this time? So isn't everyone here guitar friends?
どうかしら。それでも、なんとなく、千穂さんと正也さんみたいな関係とは違うと思うわ。
I'm not sure. There's a different from your relationship with Psuedo-san.
関係って、別に特別なことなんか何もないわよ。ねえ。
Relationship that's not special, right? Yeah. Sounds over the group. Shut my eyes back to my notes. Sadly, my understanding of the formulas had vanished from my mind.
なんていうのかしら。もちろん、仲がいいとか、そうでもないっていうのは、私たちの間にもあるのだけど。
How shall I put it, of course? There are some people I'm very fond with and some that I'm not, but these are some books she wrote.
この人こそが幼馴染なんだっていうのは、多分ないの。
So I point to and say, this is my childhood friend.
だから、そういうのに少し憧れを感じるわ。
But I just thought I had one.
幼馴染ってなんだろう。
What does it mean to be childhood friends?
あら、それは二人の方がご存知なんじゃなくて？
What are those for you two? Put my notes and look straight at Shiho.
それを
Being stuck together? At least try to put on positive spin on it.
うるさいわね。あんたなんかそれで十分だな。
Normally people might get angry at that. Me, I feel no different with that statement. Shut up, that relationship is just fine. In reality, I wondered what childhood friend relationship really was. She had Shiho's profile. Then all these people I'd stay good friends after I got into school. All of them boys. They were friends in school, so they should be my childhood friends, too. But Shiho was something else. There's something different about her. Is there see boys and girls? I'm not really sure. Just the reason we stuck together in the end.
そうなんだ。
Oh, really? Why are you mad? You said the same thing. See, I can answer if I wasn't going to turn up, so I just went back to my homework.
でも、もう夏なのか。
It is summer already. Yeah, but really fast. Nothing's happened. And the fact that the game is almost practically halfway done already.
そのことでは私も同じ。ただ私、夏になるといつも思い出すことがあって。
Where is the speed run record? Maybe I could break it. I'll look into it later and figure it out and get back to you on it. It's the same way, but the summer comes around and I can't help but remember. Huh? What is it? She fell silent instead of going on, so I prompted her.
単なる独り言なの。ごめんなさい。
I've been talking to myself. I'm sorry. Next day, the two of them came by again.
ごきげんよう。
Salutations.
こんにちは。
Hello. Hey, homework again?
いいえ、今日はちょっと、正也さんにお手伝いしてもらいたいことがあって。
Oh, I didn't wonder if you might be able to assist us. Assist you?
これ、
With this. So, if you sign turns on the other hand, it looks like a key.
これ、カリオンの鍵なのよ。
This is the Caroline key.
階段の一番上の鐘のところに出る壁に落書きがあるのはご存知？
Like you with the graffiti on the wall of the top room with the bells? Graffiti? No, I've heard of it. I didn't notice it before. We were preoccupied trying to save someone's life, so of course I have no clue what it's about. It's already been dark last time. We were there, I had bigger things on my mind. She explained on the way. I turned out there was a bit of legend about the wall of the clock tower. See, I see with the names under an umbrella there. They're waiting for eternity. And that actually assumes Japanese culture. Oh, Psuedo from the finesse. Writing's under an umbrella. That's what it's for, right?
ああ、いえ、まあ、彼氏がいる いるかどうかはともかくとして、壁に書かれる名前に男子はありえないわ。
Not yet. Give it time. No, well, I don't know if they're boyfriends or not, but there are no boys whose names are on that wall. What? Really?
そんなことしてごらんなさいな。みんな大騒ぎで、それから目の敵にされてしまうわ。
Just try sometime. You'll start a huge panic and it will treat you as an enemy. Then who?
だから、女の子同士でってこと。
Girls, of course. I'm afraid I'm commenting on that one. Do it as you will. Girls. You mean like homosexuality?
多分、マサヤさんが想像しているのとは違うと思う。
You don't think it's quite what you're imagining.
女子校ってそういうところがあるんだけど、やっぱりわからないわよね。
So I have girls' schools, but I suppose you haven't noticed. What do you mean, it?
なんて言ったらいいのかしら。
How should I put this? Did you ask for an opinion?
疑似恋愛みたいの？
Like, pseudo romance?
そうね。そんな感じ。
It's like a bromance, but for girls instead. It says something like that. Pseudo romance. Like a simulator? They're almost simulating there? Messiah, there's this thing called a visual novel that you're in? Bring yourself where? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Just get yourself aware. Hope you're armed with it. Hope you're armed. The wall can break at any moment. Those sort of things seem to be outside of Risa's pursuit of knowledge, which was to be expected.
ああ、そういえば、ちょうどそんな関係の二人が私たちの身近にいるじゃない。
Which I actually know who have relationship like that. Huh? Who? Ritsuko and Konomi.
リツコとコノミよ。
I totally called that. Ritsuko and Konomi. I see. Probably understood. What's this about the graffiti?
消してくれって下級生の子に頼まれちゃって。
I'm going to ask to erase one. Erase one?
生徒会長であるマリカ様が帰省しているでしょ。それで私にお鉢が回ってきたというわけ。
Rika-sama is home vacation, so her duties fall to me. Why do they want you to erase something like they took so much trouble to put there?
夏休みに入ってからというもの、メールの返信が遅いから。だって。
Since everyone has been late in turning emails since suffocation started. So that's erased over something that minor?
それがつまり疑似恋愛ということなのよ。
It's always pseudo romance after all.
いわゆる同性愛とは違う。男子が周りにいないからその代わりというわけでもない。
This is true. It's not true homosexual love. It's just an easy substitute for the lack of men around.
逆に本気なら救いもあるんだろうけど。
It's a shame. They're serious about the romance. There might have been hope for them. Hope for them if it's pseudo romance. Not backwardsly, but it wasn't my place to comment on someone else's affairs.
シスターのような聖職者は別として、卒業した後は普通は異性のパートナーを求めるものなのよ。
Those are into the clergy like sisters who usually see the opposite sex partners after they graduate.
いくら女ばっかりの中で育ったフィユドラ・バンセンネとはいえ、ね。
If there is an unclosed environment, the least a bit of its nest just tend in that direction. Right. Now, is anybody more serious about it?
でもバンセンネの空気は濃密すぎて、卒業した後もずっと尾を引くわ。ずっと。
And Vincent's is too thick. It won't give them even after they graduate. Forever.
そうなると、本来がノーマルであることと、学生時代の思い出が齟齬をきたして、混乱してしまうかもしれない。
Maybe what normal is they find it at odds with their school lives and become confused.
私はそれが心配なの。
That worries me. It's a very concrete concern. What if it had some root in her real life experience? What if she knows that no girl feels that way?
ごめんなさい。急に変な話して。
So you're saying something to bring up? Not at all. But what's a Caroline? I assume it's something to do with the bells, but...
カリオンって、うちにとっては一種の俗称で、本当はカリオンではないの。
Here's the term that we use for it. It's not true, Caroline. Huh.
定義としては23個以上の鐘の組み合わせが必要なの。カリオンって本当は楽器なのよ。
Benefit a carillon must have 23 or more bells. A true carillon is a musical instrument. Oh, I see.
でも鐘楼があるなんておしゃれだよね。チャイムが鐘だなんて入学した最初はびっくりしたもの。
Your bell tower is so stylish. I was surprised when I first came here and found out the school bell was a real bell.
ええ、学校の象徴と言えるわね。
It's called a symbol of our school. No light door into the tower. Unlike last time we were here, it was bright lit with sunlight. Just barely into the day. I feel it was pretty creepy at night.
ああ、まあこんなところ普段は夜は入らないものね。
Well, people don't usually come here at night after all. The kind of stairs back here that seemed so long and so short last time definitely felt long this time. That's something now, it's up at the wall. Right, it really is graffiti. Mamiko and Yoshino. I think it's Hiromi and Momo on the right, but I can't tell. I see it as R-O-M-I. I think it's an I above the R. It's above that. But it's very impossible to tell for sure, so I'm just assume.
みんなこういうの好きだから。
Yeah, schools love things like this. Though I see a lot of them are crossed out.
誰かを偶像視し続けるって案外難しいんでしょうね。
Until you crush that long. Look at that, else Suzuko and Kanoe-chan anywhere.
リツコはこういうの好きではないでしょうし。
Suzuko doesn't enjoy things like this. Well, a lot of them are drawn pretty high, aren't they? With the hand, it's meant to be realized that a lot of them were drawn too high for me to reach. Basically, if I believe it, how could they draw them in the first place?
なるべく高いところの方がご利益があるのよ。
Say that the higher you draw them, the more effective they become. So how do we erase it?
そこであなたの出番というわけ。
This is you come in. But to try for me, even me to reach.
いえ、マサヤさん、踏み台になってくださらない？
I know so you say so, Masaya-san. So that's what I mean by assist you.
ごめんなさいね。今ちょうど脚立が壊れているという話で、なのに今すぐ消してくださいなんてせかされるし。
I said I was broken the one, but took a while to erase immediately, so I get it. Like this then? Got down on all fours like you do and playing horsey for little kids. You should reach now.
どこ見てんのよ、もう。
Look at these. Well, consider where I am and it's going on right now. He's luckier than I am, that's for sure. Vibration not needed. Think of what you will. She'll press down on her skirt, blushing.
もう、マサヤさんたら。
Oh, Masaya-san, how could you? We decided the same. No, it wasn't looking. It just got looked at.
同じじゃない。
It's the same thing. No, it's this team passive and active voice.
何細かい言い訳言ってんのよ。
Stop making excuses. Poke. Ow. Just put the fact that my hands are occupied any elsewhere to poke me in the forehead. Yeah, but still, very anything. Think of how color they were.
そんなことまで言わなくていいわよ。
He's already talking about it. Good point. Oh, you idiot.
じゃあ、マサヤさん、失礼するわよ。
I thought if you allowed me. Right. This time I moved your shoes and stepped gently onto my back.
重たくないかしら。
Right, heavy, I hope? Not at all. But it feels a little weird having a girl trampling on me.
踏みつけているというわけではないと思うのだけど。
What's all this trampling exactly?
もっと変な気分になるように、顔も踏んづけてあげましょうか。
The sound of your face you wanted to feel weirder. I'd rather you didn't. Heard the pop of Mark Capian moves, and we said saw moved on her tiptoes on my back.
よいしょっと。
There we go. Speak.
ありがとう。終わったわ。
Thank you, I'm finished. Right.
じゃあ戻りましょう。
Please head back. Shows up again as we descend the staircase.
ねえ、夜はそ んなにここ不気味だったの？
It wasn't that creepy at night. Oh yeah, the part of it might have been the tension of the situation that was resolved when the chapter ended.
じゃあさ、彩香さんが帰ってきたら肝試しでもしてみない？
So asking his back has this courage here? Sure, I'd be in.
いいわね。肝試しなんて初めてだし、なんだか面白そうだわ。
As I view most things, this is a whole idea about who might say no, until I already said yes. Didn't have any of those when I was in high school. It wasn't a thing. The scariest place was non-existent. We didn't really have one. The idea was just because it was eerily quiet. There was nothing else going on in there. I think I would know. I've been in there before myself. Plus,
じゃあそういうことで、具体的なところは私が考えておくから。
later, I'll think of the specifics. Good.
あら、いいじゃない。面白そう。
Yeah, sounds fun. I like it. Due to the passage to get the test of courage idea, Akasai and Ryukan had all returned. The other two had claimed they'd been staying home the whole time, so apparently they changed their minds.
私はもちろん参加するわ。はい、
I was just playing naturally.
3人は？
Oh, what about you three?
私はできれば遠慮しておきたいです。お姉様が参加されるというのでしたら、ってでも。
I prefer to participate. However, only as long as she participates, I will accompany her.
いえ、私もやめておくから。
No, I believe that'll pass.
そうですか。なら私も。
I see. Then I will too. You guys have the courage to switch on?
好きではないです。ただそれよりも勝手に時計台に入るのは校則違反なの。
Well, yeah. I did enjoy the more important way into the clock tower with permission violation of school rules. I see. It was a response I expected from Mitsuko.
のりこさんはどうする？
What are you, Ruriko-san?
私は参加してみようと思います。初めてですし、興味があります。
Let me try to participate. It's the first time. It sounds intriguing.
じゃあ参加人数は5人か。今晩でいい？
Good, so there's 5 people in. How's tonight sound?
私はいつでも。
Whatever you are.
え？
Yes.
了解。善は急げだもんね。
Roger. Should I go down? How is that? Hot then. Wait, Mitsuko-san, Ruriko-san, did you have a change of plans?
実は両親が風邪をひいてしまって、私が看病しますと言ったのですが、逆に線路に返されてしまったんです。
Well, there's your mom, right? I'm still a little salty. Well, their parents I got cold. I told them that I would care for them, but they insisted that I returned to Vietnamese. Oh, how's that?
移ってはまずいからと。
They didn't wish me to catch it. Ah, I see.
相変わらず過保護で困ってしまいます。
So protective of me. I don't know what I'll do with them. Ryu-san flashed a wry smile. Hey, Ryu-san.
姉さんのことが心配だったので。
I was concerned for my sister. Concerned? Did you do something earlier? Let me check. You know, I take back what I said. I thought we could say it, but no. Not bad. I apologize. I was so sorry about it. About Risu's mom, though. Which I asked on. Mesa does seem like the type to get her homework. Doesn't seem like the type to get her homework done.
あら、嬉しいじゃない。マサヤくんもだいぶ私のこと分かってきてくれているのね。
Nice, you can know well about
ま
Masai-kun.
あ、そのこともあります。ただそれは後で姉さん自身が困るだけのこ
What's part of telling her, not anyone else?
と。冷たいわね。
What do you mean to say?
本人はともかくとして、人様に迷惑をかけるわけにはいきませんから。
She can do what she wants, but I won't have her cause herself for certain other person. Certain other person?
あなたのことです。何をするか分かったものではありませんから。だから監視です。
But for you, of course. I don't know what you might try, so I had to keep watch over her. I see.
そんなこと言って、単に自分がマサヤくんと会いたかっただけじゃないの。
Say what she didn't. You just didn't want to see Masai-kun again?
何言ってるのよ。そんなことあるはずないわ。
No, of course not.
本当？
Really?
本当です。
Really?
ただ、この前の一生ゲームの時のことがあるからな。
Be careful to get your axes when we put a diaper over here.
あれは単なる冗談もお遊びです。それはそのはずで、だからみんなで。
That was silly joke. Bit of fun. Thought we were getting about that. That's why I participated.
そうよね。女子ばっかりの中に男子一人で、それであんないたずらもしたくなってしまったんだわ。
That's right. Having one boy in a group of girls, one can't help but feel like playing pranks.
そうそう。
That's right.
でもマサヤさん、信じてくださいね。
So who's going to say this? Huh? Miss San Diego had my handcuffs wrongly using hers.
男子なら誰でもいいというわけではないんです。あなただから。
It's just anyone express those feelings. Only you.
ちょっと、何一人で言いこぶってるのよ。
Hey, you was trying to play the good girl.
言うまでもないことをわざわざ言うのは少々行儀が悪いんじゃないかしらね。
I may say something these are careful ways not to say. You'll need to latch on Ruku-san's arms. You know, that was how Ruku-san stayed out of the conflict, talking to each other quietly.
ええ、確かにお遊びだった。ただ、何かにつけお堅いリスコンをしたものだから、私もちょっと驚いたわ。
Yes, that's true. But I was surprised to see you participate. You used to see about everything.
ゲームの時に言われたでしょ。
Didn't you? What?
私がレールに乗るばかりだと。確かに、そういうところもあるかもしれない。
They've both left from rails. It's true that I have in some respects.
自分でもそう思ったから。だから、たまには羽目を外してみようと、そう思っただけだわ。
So sad that is once I will cut this to enjoy myself.
そう。わかったわ。
I see, but I can understand that. Elsa nodded, for once, in honest agreement. Next time, just the courage, I guess.